and welcome to Go Pop.
If you can't tell, we're not in our usual spot this week, and that's because we're here at the Japan Foundation Gallery in Sydney to check out the Evangelion art exhibition.
Yep, we're going to take a look at some of the original concept and production art from the franchise Evangelion in just a minute, but first things first, here's our high five.
Yes.
Oh.
In February 2011, a Kickstarter campaign launched to install a RoboCop statue in the middle of Detroit. Well, that campaign was successful, and the 10-foot tall RoboCop model is ready to be cast in bronze and put on display. Congratulations, Detroit.
For quite a while, there's been talk of a new Gremlins sequel, but this week, rumours point to Warner Brothers doing a remake. Dear Warner Brothers, please, please don't remake Gremlins. Tell us what you think by tweeting us at SFTVAU. Sequel or remake?
A trailer has been released for the live-action animated hybrid film called The Congress. In this film, actress Robin Wright, aka the Princess Bride, plays a version of herself. Her acting career is down the drain, and so she sells her likeness and her looks and her emotions to a big Hollywood studio. Now, if it sounds confusing, it kind of is, so go watch the trailer on our Go Pop blog. Trust me, the film looks incredible.
Australia, you are about to receive a slice of Hollywood. It's been confirmed that Brad Pitt will be coming to pay us a visit June 9 to promote his new zombie flick, World War Z. Plus, Henry Cavill will drop by when he walks the Sydney red carpet for Man of Steel, which hits cinemas June 27.
The biggest piece of news out this week is that Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. spin-off of The Avengers has been greenlit. Now, what does this mean? It means Joss Whedon is returning to television.
Don't touch Lola.
Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
In Evangelion 1 and 2, we meet 14-year-old Shinji Ikari. Shinji is called to Tokyo 3 by his estranged father, who heads up a secret government agency in charge of the development of a gigantic humanoid weapon system designed to fight invaders called Angels.
With Evangelion 3.0 out in Australia later this year, it is the perfect time to introduce yourself to the series. But I'll leave the formalities to Sophie, as she has a chat to the geek behind thegeekofOz.com, Ryan Huff.
Because everyone's got their own story about how they got into the series. How did you get into it?
Well, I got into it probably around the late 90s. I was watching SBS and I'd always liked anime. I'd liked things like Astro Boy and Robotech and didn't necessarily realise that they were Japanese. But then when I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, it was like nothing else I'd ever seen. And it was just so transgressive, and it was full of angst, it was full of violence, it was everything that a teenage boy could want.
Excellent. Now, when people come to this exhibition, what are they going to expect? I mean, there's some really cool stuff here.
There is some really cool stuff. I mean, we see sketches from the pre-visualization stage, we see the finished products as well. I mean, there's just a whole lot of artwork that you're not going to see anywhere else outside of Japan. Plus, you also get awesome merch that you won't get anywhere else.
Okay, so talk me through these two pieces behind us.
So behind us we've got Asuka and Rei. They're the two main female characters in the series, and all the different lines that you can see through the drawing, they kind of indicate where shading should go and where colour should go and all that sort of thing. It's kind of like a pre-visualization before it gets to the point of being coloured or to the point where it's actually cell animation.
Awesome, well thank you.
No worries.
With Del Toro's Pacific Rim just around the corner, it's well worth having another look at Neon Genesis Evangelion, given their similarities. Now, the art exhibition is on in Sydney until the 18th of May. Then it moves down to Melbourne's No Gallery, where it'll be on display from the 28th of May to the 9th of June.
Keeping up with the kaiju genre of filmmaking, Madman Entertainment have released the Godzilla Millennium Series box set on DVD. Godzilla Millennium refers to the era of Godzilla from 1999 to 2004. We see Godzilla rebooted back to the very beginning to follow his battles with classic and new villains. The series climaxes with an epic battle against every Godzilla monster ever in Godzilla Final Wars. Legendary Pictures are shooting a brand new Hollywood version of Godzilla, set to release May 2014. Which is why there is no better time to sit down and see where this phenomenon all began. Thanks to Madman Entertainment, we have a monster load of Godzilla that could be yours. Just go to sftv.com.au/win to enter.
Plus, we have 5 copies of the neo-noir dark comedy series Bullet in the Face to give away, and tickets to Ethan Hawke's new horror film, Sinister.
If you've seen anything on the show that has sparked your interest, head to sftv.com.au to find out more.
And if you're an Evangelion fan like myself, look out for Real Anime Film Festival 2013. Now, this is going to be screened in cinemas in Australia and New Zealand, and it'll be the first time that you can check out Evangelion 3.0 You Cannot Redo on the big screen. Till next time, guys, we'll see you then.
See ya.